Welcome to the rabbit hole that is the Technomancer. I will be your guide down this. I have no idea what type of game this is. It seems like a KOTOR sort of game. And I am your guide, Crimson Mockingbird. Now, I'm not sure, but my friends were telling me, so I had some people test this game out for me, sort of telling me, it's like, okay, how difficult is it? They say normal is very difficult. And I mean, okay, so they're not exactly the best known for RPGs, but they said that chances are I would need to go easy, because if I want to even remotely get through it in a reasonable time, I would need to go easy. Also, apparently, it doesn't really have that much of an autosave. So, I'm not sure what to expect from this game. It might be good, it might be bad, it might be mediocre. But this is a game that came out this year, so 2016. So,
at the
very
source of all life, there is water. On Mars, where it is rare, water is a source of conflict,
okay, so we're on Mars.
Struggle, and death. Since the turmoil,
okay,
there have been unending
so getting
wars,
a little bit of a
fought over the possession of clean water.
What was it?
We are the
Red
forgotten
faction
children
gorillas?
of Earth, trapped in this
yes,
red,
gorillas,
barren
not
wasteland.
that atrocity that
Here,
was after
hell
it,
is not
gorillas.
a concept. It's our reality.
Or just the normal Red faction.
And the reality is that every
the original
drop
Red
counts.
faction, but
then there were the unfortunates, caught in the full power of the sun's radiation, forced to deform, mutate into unrecognizable monsters.
That seems kind of cruel. Ugh.
The others, the ones who remained similar to our ancestors in likeness, hid under massive metal shells, governed by water corporations.
By water
but
corporations? There's water
people's lives aren't
water
worth
corporations
much more than
in
the mutants.
In this game?
Then I would know. That's where I spent
also,
the first 10 years of my life, under the boot of the Vori.
I don't know, they said that...
Of course,
the that I'll know at the instant I see
hope.
it.
Some have begun to explore, travel even, from corporation to corporation, leaving their loyalties behind.
So playing like mercenaries.
We have organization, structure,
we had a Lady of the Night there.
And inevitably,
if it ever gets night here.
We have
it might always be night.
A people's assembly, and far removed from us, the Dowser, the inaccessible face of abundance. And finally, there's us, the elite protectors of the people, the spearhead of the army, my brothers and sisters who all share the same special gift.
He was creating lightning from his hands.
Are Technomancers.
Interesting. Well, let's see if we can mess with the face of all. You. Hair color looks good. I can't remember his eyes. Let's go blue. By the way, do any of you guys? I'm wondering if someone might recognize who this looks like. Oh, let's see. I'm normally a charismatic type of player. Let's go Constitution. Considering how difficult they said it might be, I think I'll edge on the side of health.
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Sure, my memory isn't what it
I
remember to write things down on my calendar. Although I do sometimes forget where my calendar is. Anyhow, I knew your last cadet mission was today. Any nerves? If it's any consolation, you look more than fit enough.
No, I'm good. I'm ready.
Yes, healthy flush of the skin, no rapid eye movement. You don't look stressed out. Very well, I won't bother you anymore. Oh, but if I can bother you, just a moment. I recently acquired a batch of materials that can improve your gear. It's not much, but I thought you'd like it. Still can't believe you're going to be an officer soon.
Yeah,
I
me
mean,
too.
there's nothing wrong
Thanks,
with
Scott.
the
Means a
dialogue.
lot.
It's just there's something
I fear
off
we've
about their
dilly-dallied on
lips.
pleasantries. Your master, Sean, waits for you in the courtyard. So stiff, that one. I fear his spine is concocted from steel. A spine prosthetic. How interesting. What if... Oh, and stop by the clinic and come shoot the chit-chat.
This guy seems a
No,
little weird to
it's
me.
not.
That's
Just
kind of
don't
creepy.
be a stranger. If you feel ill or need a hand, come see me. I'm always glad to help. Good luck.
He seems
my boy.
somewhat together,
Thank
but
you,
then
Scott. Will do. I promise.
not always. I'm not sure how to explain it, but it's like he seems off. I'm kind of happy that I have a sort of KOTOR-esque sort of game. It's been a while since I've actually gotten to play one of them. In fact, I think I actually bought both them on a sale recently. I really need to go back and play those.
I fix it, they break it again. I fix it, they break it worse.
Controls are a little
Modern fucking system
wonky.
is pissing in the ocean.
Wow, just sort of busted through. That guy's like, ah. He just accepted it. I think that he knew what was coming, so he was like, ah, screw it. Just hit me with it.
Zachariah, today, as you know, marks your final mission as a cadet. I trust you are prepared.
Of course, Master. Ready, willing, and able.
And a little nervous. Normal and expected. That's why I have gathered together your usual instructors to allow you to warm up and prepare. It's for you to ace the tests for each fighting technique. Prepare yourself. And once
Depending
you're
how
ready,
long this
join
train
me at
might
the
take, you
station.
might just see me run
From
through
there,
it in
train
lightning
will take
speed.
us to the mission site.
Thank you, Master.
I want to figure out these controls because it's not like a normal game from the looks of it, so I'd rather learn the controls so that way I don't kill myself multiple times.
If you would like to practice your Technomancy techniques or care to do some staff training, I have time.
I'm always honored to learn what you have to teach.
Excellent.
R1, no, R1, okay. Interesting.
I'd advise you to not try and...
Would you care to fight again?
A little brush up on my technique could never hurt.
Indeed. Remember to attend to your surcharge risk. I'd
Surcharge
hate to have an
risk.
accident.
Used with any style of combat. Okay. Nope. L2 and square to electrify your weapon. Okay, that's pretty badass. Let's bind it to boom, there we go. Interesting. So if I use some of my other attacks where it doesn't require
Would
the
you
stat,
care
the
to fight
weapon,
again?
like if I just use it like with just like the kick one, then
I would
it
love
actually
to.
makes it where I
Another
can't,
time, Master.
where
Thank
the
you.
electricity doesn't actually affect them.
Of course. Keep
So
in
that's
mind,
actually pretty
a
good.
well-trained staff can be
I've seen
quite
plenty of games where it's like, Oh,
As
you have
know,
a fire
the
effect.
control over
Guess
our
what? You're kicking
technomancy
them.
is what
Guess
makes
what?
us
For some
elite.
reason, they're now caught on fire. You haven't even hit them with your blade.
How about a little self-defense training?
Sure, why not?
Sure.
That's the spirit. Here we go.
That didn't seem like that's the spirit. It seemed like he was hesitant. Let's turn off the electricity now. Ooh, that seemed mean. The shield
Care to go
bash
again?
seems mean.
Maybe later.
Your call. You're gonna wish you had some good defense.
Want to test your skills with a knife and a gun? Not really in the rule book, so if you do, need to be discreet.
Let's do it.
All right.
Oh, that seems mean.
Go again?
Was he poisoned at the end of there?
Another time, maybe.
Don't underestimate stealth techniques, or how much faster.
I think that stealth weapon might be the way to go for me. I like stealth weapons.
Please let me in. It's imperative I speak to someone in charge.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but no civilians are allowed in the barracks. If you have a question, you're gonna need to send it.
Just, please. I'm Corporal Tyron's wife. He should have been back home yesterday, but someone must know where he is. What's happened to him? Please.
Ma'am, I have no idea. If you got a letter, I can pass it along. Other than that, though, you gotta go.
That seems kind of mean.
Heard from Captain Sean you're heading out to the station. You leaving now?
Yep, already ready.
Alright, let's get out of here. Wow, that took like 13 minutes.
Oh, stop right there. We're conducting a search.
Look at this piece of shit. Well, what do we have here? Road trash seems lost, don't it? You forget we don't want your kind around here, trash. Move your sorry ass out of here before you find yourself bleeding from both ends. I'm sorry. I didn't ask you to speak. Did I? You useless piece of shit. Why would I want to hear what you have to say? Waste of space. Please, I can't.
Oh,
Shut
that...
your mouth and just fucking die. Your corpse will feed the rats. At least then you'd have a purpose.
Wow.
Such a waste of life. A waste of space. Am I right? A rogue is a Zack, right? You can dress him up, but...
Zachariah, we're leaving. Certain people are graduating to the rank of officer today. It does you well to serve only contempt to one worthy of nothing more. Let us go. And with that, we should be off.
That guy seemed like such a douchebag. So who are rogues in this universe? Are they people just trying to survive because the corporate water people are being scumbags? And they're viewed as
Look, Zach, we are
trash
heading to the
because
dome.
they
It was built by the first settlers.
don't,
A relic
because they
itself.
can't fit into the
And what's there
perfect
for
world.
us?
According to reports,
Pressing and
looters,
holding.
who
Okay,
in
so it's
our
press and hold.
interest, it would be
Interesting.
best to keep out of the dome.
Oh, if I were to play this game, it would be a lot more parts. Okay, so I should probably explain in case you haven't seen the other, in case you didn't see the other two or don't want to see the other two. But pretty much here's my idea. Take everything. So there's a weight system even. So I'm planning, I'm thinking of doing another game because my whole Dishonored 2 sort
Zachariah,
of fell through. Okay,
you remember your
save
first
for completely
lesson.
corrupted.
On the scarcity of life?
Yeah,
Indeed,
and it pushed
the
me
very
back
one.
about
Kill a fellow unfortunate, and in this
it was like the
only the
second
more
or
alone will
third
become.
video.
disable the
So
looters, but spare their lives.
yeah, that's a lot of pushing back. So really couldn't recover from that. So we're looking at a new. I'm trying to figure out a new game to play. Considering how much I just stabbed him there, I'm surprised he's not dead. Oh, okay, the Technomancer ability is pretty badass. So it said don't kill him. Okay. So what's the serum? Is the serum health? He's not dead. To finish him off, you have to drain the serum. So it seems like serum is health. So it's one of those where it's like, honestly, you wouldn't need to do that unless you were on the brink of death and you know that, you know, you're gonna have to fight someone again soon. Okay. Ooh, stealth. Can I stealthily kill him? No, I couldn't. But I took off like half their health. That's... Okay, so the stab does like poison. Ugh. So how does this not kill them? Worker's jacket. Ooh.
We encroach our destination. Take note that enemy forces lie in wait. There.
How do you get over there?
Scale it and report back your findings.
How the fuck did he teleport over there? Okay. Ooh, no, interesting. So, from the looks of it... Oh! Okay, so, two things I learned from there. So, whatever stance you're using, you can actually level up the stance, it seems like. Also, while in the pause menu, you're not actually paused. Also, how are no items found? It said search them. Okay. I think this is the last guy that's up here? Okay. And will the poison finish from him? Nope. Oh! Seriously, how are these guys not dead? Ooh, a cleaver. 1 agility. Ooh, I'm not 1 in agility though. No. What is it? Okay, there we go. Yeah, look at that. So see, like, it seems like as you use them, then they sort of level up in a sense. Wish I would have put that into... Ooh. Oh, what's this? Oh. Nope. Anything else? Cleaver. Cannot equip it because I don't have +1. I don't have 1 in agility. But that cleaver is awesome. What about pants? I like the fluid regeneration though. I'm not sure. It seemed like blue things were all the things I could sort of open. Ooh, this is a person? It's a dead person. Oh, are there dead bodies around here? Oh, should I have been looking for that? Observe. Let's observe. Considering how much work it took me to kill those guys, and this is easy, mind you, easy, I probably would have died at least 3 times. especially with my luck. Okay, so here's the thing that I've learned. I'm terrible playing video games while recording. I don't know what it is. There's just something about it. Let's go Rogue. I like the Rogue. Actually, let's go Technomancer, because everyone... Because it seems like, all the guys... So, no matter what you do, it seems like the Technomancer will always have a... use. Like, you can always use the Technomancer, no matter who you're playing as. So it's like, it seems like it'd be worth it to level up the Technomancer skill base. But it seems interesting because it seems like you could change up your sort of ability, you know, your stances on the fly.
At the dome's entrance, a lot of them, but they're not equipped to be more than a nuisance.
Take care nonetheless, Zachariah. That guard there, separated from his group. Sneak on him and the battle will be easily won.
I wish that the stealth attacks could actually kill him in one go. Because it's kind of an inconvenient to have it where the stealth attack won't kill him in one go. Ooh. Where did you come from? Yeah, so I can just change it on the fly. That's pretty interesting. So it's like this Lancer, what I call staff, seems more of a good for taking on crowds. The Rogue is more meant for long range, like weaker, like the long range, maybe weaker, or even like sort of like not weaker, but groups of weaker enemies. And the shield seems more of if you're dealing with ranged guys or heavily armored guys, maybe, I don't know. Like the type where agility would be nice, but it won't really help you in a sense. I have no idea if I'm remotely explaining this out that well. It's sort of all about like what the R2 does. Like the R2, you know, here just sort of does a guard, where the R2 on the staff does a more thorough, like, I'm trying to figure out how to say it. Well, the staff does an area attack, and then the pistol does, yeah, and then the Rogue does pistol damage. So it seems like it's sort of based on like what type of, also sort of like what type of playstyle you prefer. Do you prefer are you the more puckish Rogue in the sense of, you know, you'd rather just go in with a knife and just sort of a knife and gun, keep them at a distance, but being able to deal a lot of damage. I mean, deal a moderate amount of damage, you know, quickly. Or are you the more knightish one, where you'll use a weapon, primarily those that would seem like maces, because it looks like I'm using like a wrench right now. But, you know, use more like a mace and just sort of beat your enemies. A little bit of frame rate issues. So far, not bad. I mean, a couple of improvements, but honestly, for me, this is sort of hitting more of a nostalgia sort of one. Like I said, okay, so I loved KOTOR. I mean, I loved it. I played through both KOTORs. Primarily, one, but I played through both of them multiple times. Like, I mean, to the point where I set for myself certain level requirements by a certain point. I had to... Interesting, so when it slows down like that, it seems like there's like certain actions you might think of taking instead. Like, seems like on some of those, it's like I would rather, like I should block or I should try and get out of the way. Or it's like, you know, oh, you have them on the ropes. Kind of lay on the call there, buddy. I hope I'm not regretting picking up all this crap, because if I have a weight restriction, because it seems like I might have a weight restriction, then that can become very troublesome very fast. Sorry about that. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, got a new level. I wish I could put it in agility. I like the rogue. I really do like the rogue. Worker jacket or a light worker jacket? There's no benefit there. There's nothing. The light worker jacket has no benefit. Ooh. How would it be bad? I really should, considering how much I'm, you know, holding out because of the fluid regeneration, I really should use the fluid more often. I mean, my Technomancer abilities. Let me see. Nope, didn't get any more of those. I was wondering to see if I maybe got any more Technomancer abilities. Oh, another dead body. Protective goggles. Nope. Unencrypted head. Ooh. Exploitation. So it actually affects my look too. Nice. I like when games do that, especially when they allow you to customize. I hate when they have it where they customize, but then they don't give any aesthetic looks to it. Like, why do you allow me to customize myself then? Or it's like the look looks like almost nothing really changed. You know, it's like, oh yeah, it changed. Look, it's like, oh, really? That's all the aesthetic stuff is, and that's all the equipment stuff is, just slight tweaks in aesthetic. So it's like, oh look, you got a metal helmet, so it'll give you like a little metal helmet emblem on your chest or something like that. It's like, why? I don't know. I've never seen a game actually use that. Use it that way, but I have seen it where it's like, especially in like JRPGs, they really do that a lot. But it's like a feather increases, I don't know, maybe like it increases your attack by 5, you know, by 5. It's like, where is that attack coming from? Why is it increasing by 5? Also, how is it a feather that is doing this? Searching. Okay, so it seems like I already killed the guys in here. Those were probably the guys that came running up from that bottom section. What is this? What is this? Ooh, a crafting spot. Weighted monkey wrench. Yep. Soldier's shield. Let's see. Can we do anything with this? Ooh. You can actually look at them. Okay, that's pretty badass. Let's recycle this. Ooh, we can? Yeah, let's see what we get. Not bad. I mean, it could be worse. Wait, wasn't there a shirt that increased? Worker's jacket. Crafting +1? I don't know. Screw it, let's give it an equipped and let's sort of see if this might help us out with anything. Was there anything else? Was there any... No. I really don't like how they have this sort of set up. I wish that it was R1 and L1 that was changed to this top part, and R2 and L2 that was sort of changing this middle part. Nope, just damage. I mean, defense. Defense. And I only have the goggles. So let's work with this. Who knows, this might help us with stuff. I don't know. I'm just sort of taking a wild guess here. We only need one of these. I want to keep the cadet's jacket. Of course, there's no resistance to electricity. If there was resistance to electricity, then they couldn't really use their abilities. But I don't need this. This is just a waste. Well, let's get rid of one of these. Let's... Oh, it doesn't really matter. They're both the same. And work pants. Ooh, I can craft these. Let's look at what we can craft here, though, first. Ooh. I'm hesitant to put stuff in. Let's throw something into the worker's jacket. Make it a little bit more appealing. Ooh, if I could give it this. Well, let's call it there. I mean, I'm about the 30-minute mark. Actually, I think I'm a little over. Sorry about that. But thank you all so much for watching. If you like, dislike, whatever, please leave a comment down below, though. If you like what I'm doing, you should check out my channel. If you like what I'm doing and you have seen a couple, or if you haven't seen any of them, and you just like what I'm doing, if you feel like hitting that subscribe button, go ahead and hit it. Oh yeah, so one of the main reasons, so I'm really looking for comments on these ones to just sort of figure out which one of these three you would prefer. I don't know, like, if I don't see anything, I might just go with the one that seems like it'd be the best to do multiple playthroughs of, or I might just choose the Japanese one because I have no Japanese games right now. Or one of the Japanese ones. I don't know. But yeah, I'll be leaving... I might do annotations on this one. And have it annotate to sort of see which ones you sort of want to think about doing. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you further down the next rabbit hole. See ya!